Hi, I'm Morse, the founder of Core Elements Training. In this short video, we're going to demonstrate foundation massage techniques to the bottom of the foot, or to the plantar fascia region of the foot. So prior to going into slightly heavier foundation techniques, we need to apply the massage medium. And the way that we're going to do that is using the effleurage technique. So in this short video, I'm going to use lotion, but you could use oil or you could use wax as well, whichever is your preferred massage medium. Okay, so I'm going to place my hand onto the client's leg region, and I'm going to apply 2 to 3 or even slightly more pumps of the medium into the hand. Okay, I'm then going to warm the medium up, okay, prior to the effleurage technique. We're going to start the effleurage on the gastrocnemius and soleus region, or the calf area of the leg, and then we're going to bring the effleurage technique down into the foot. Okay, because it's quite nice when we're treating the foot to treat the foot in inclusion of a lower leg massage. Okay, so we've got the hands in the opposing direction. We're going to press upwards. Then we're going to separate the hands as we come down the back of the leg. One hand is going to come underneath the foot and the other hand is going to come on top of the foot. Now from here, so again, pressure on in that upward direction. Coming down, one hand comes over the top, the other hand comes underneath. Okay, and then once you've got that sequence, then we can speed up slightly with that technique. Still trying to apply even pressure, and the pressure is on in that upwards direction. Okay, so you would do this anywhere from between 4 to 8 times, introducing the client to the touch, to the feel of massage in this area, and warming the muscle up, ready for slightly different techniques. Okay, before we actually come into the foot itself, we're going to mobilize the Achilles tendon. Okay, the Achilles comes off the gastrocnemius muscle and the soleus muscle in the bottom of the leg, so it's nice to apply some specific pressure to the Achilles itself. So I'm doing a thumb and finger kneading technique, first of all. Then from here, I'm going to do circular frictions either side of the Achilles. And again, you could then come on top of the Achilles as well with a little bit of circular friction. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to stretch the Achilles slightly with an S shape going from side to side. So I'm going to take hold at the bottom of the Achilles and then slightly higher up. And I'm just going to move that Achilles side to side. It's just a gentle pressure to increase localized circulation into the tissue and to help with the pliability of the tissue as well. Okay, then I'm going to come into effleurage again. Keep the area nice and warm. And then from here, I'm now going to come into transverse frictions across the base of the foot. So we're going across the foot with the thumbs in that transverse direction, trying to cover the whole of that foot area. And also with one thumb, trying to make sure that you're coming into the arch of the foot as well. Okay, then once you've done that anywhere between 4 to 6 times, depending on the duration of your treatment, we can then flush in between with that effleurage technique. Okay, so we've done our transverse friction there. So there's superficial frictions on the bottom of the foot. So we're now going to come into circular friction on the bottom of the foot. So I'm going to lift the foot up a little bit and I'm going to support the foot with one hand whilst I'm doing that circular motion with the other hand, coming into the heel of the foot, the outer side of the foot or the lateral side of the foot, around the base of the toes, around the arch, and then also making sure you're coming into the base of the foot or the middle of the foot as well. So you're covering that whole area with that superficial friction technique. Again, anywhere between 4 to 6 rounds on the bottom of the foot. And then from here, you're getting coming into that effleurage movement to flush in between your techniques. Thinking about your posture as well, keeping your abdominals engaged so you've got a nice tall spine. Okay, then from here we're going to come into knuckling on the base of the foot. Okay, so it's relatively medium pressure. Sometimes it's quite nice to, when you're nearer the toes, the foot's broader, so turning your hand into this position first, and then as you get more to the middle of the foot and it becomes more narrow, you can turn that hand direction round. Okay, so you're trying to maintain that even pressure with that knuckling movement up the bottom of the foot. Okay, so we're trying to stretch the bottom of the foot out, at the same time applying a slightly heavier pressure to help to relax the muscles within the foot. Okay, then again, in between, we can come into that effleurage technique. We can then do a similar technique, which is that palm stretch with the heel of the hand. Okay, so this one we're going to use the heel of the hand in a similar way to what we did with the knuckles, but sometimes it's a little bit nicer in the way that you can use the heel of the hand to really cup the heel of the foot as you apply that pressure through the foot. And again, so pressure on as you come into the toes and up towards the heel of the foot. And then once you've completed your rounds here, then we're going to come into that effleurage technique again. Okay, and then finally, we're going to finish that off with a nice toe stretch. So as you come down with that effleurage technique off the foot, it's going to take hold of that little toe with the finger and the thumb there, a little stretch and a little movement up and down. Then you're going to come to the next toe, stretch and a little movement up and down. And then again, next toe in, stretch and a movement up and down. Just being mindful of where those joints are. And then onto that big toe. So stretching it out and a movement up and down. And then once you've finished that, we're going to finish off with 4 rounds of effleurage. Just to trigger to your client that you've now finished that treatment on the bottom of the foot. Okay, so that was a demonstration of some of our foundation massage techniques to the bottom of the foot. Okay, so we demonstrated effleurage technique, friction, superficial friction techniques, and knuckling, heavier pressures with the knuckles and the heel of the hand. If you'd like to see further demonstrations of massage techniques, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you'd like to find out more about our Level 3, Level 4 sports massage qualifications, or Level 5 sports therapy qualifications, and our range of CPD courses, then please visit our website at www.coreelements.uk.com. Thank you.